Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. Some people claim that it is a ghost chain, but the notion is debunked by some horrifying statistics. On October 31, the Cardano Foundation tweeted that the cryptocurrency world, and particularly Cardano, are moving quite quickly when it comes to completing important accomplishments which may be described as explosions. A DA cannot afford to be kept in the dark. Since Cardano is known as a ghost network and has nothing to offer, the tides must turn. Some cryptocurrency experts claim that comparing Cardano ADA's market cap to those of other cryptocurrencies is the only reliable way to draw a valid conclusion regarding the cryptocurrency. From this vantage point, it is obvious that Cardano is in ninth place and has little to actually offer with this valuation. By contrast, Cardano won't succeed or soar, but oddly enough, most investors do not recognize Cardano's potential. Trying to understand the ecology by only looking at its surface would only cause additional suffering and frustration. With the several astounding and alluring modifications that Cardano will soon receive, more than just re-entering the top 5 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization is what the ADA currency will do. In fact, it may wind up outpacing the prices of the top cryptocurrencies. Of course, we'll refer to that as an explosion. As the large tech giants enter the environment, Cardano is prepared to transform into a new species. Institutional investors are increasingly present in the blockchain and cryptocurrency markets, ADA and cryptocurrency markets. DEA and Cardano are sure to increase the ball. According to market strategists, the Cardano network will be operating at full capacity as major international tech companies flood the market. In addition, the Cardano network has recently added sophisticated yet user-friendly scalable smart contracts. Tech titans will participate in crypto-amazing smart contracts, and regulated financial goods will be available with Apple Coin. By the time the majority of cryptocurrencies are competing with them, Cardano will be completely peer-to-peer decentralized, autonomous, and introduce a completely new beast. Cardano tweeted that the Twitter user had previously called for more industry regulation, which might spur widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies. While institutional investors have been unable to make significant investments in the new asset class due to a lack of clear regulations, huge tech businesses like Google are determined to implement blockchain technology in order to continue to be profitable. Furthermore, because the majority of crypto and blockchain protocols rely on cloud-based technology developed by existing IT businesses, they risk becoming completely indistinguishable from the text. Once more, I have been foreseeing and describing this as happening since I first started tweeting. Now watch things unfold as you relax." End quote. Numerous worldwide developers have started working on blockchain applications since the Alonzo upgrade added support for smart contracts to the Cardano network. The majority of the decentralized financial platforms on the Cardano network are mostly focused on lending, staking, and indices. Among the others is Rakudo, a platform for payments that gives users virtual debit cards. The Cardano network is therefore expected to follow other leading digital assets and sustainable price moves given its substantial market cap, and it is no secret that the majority of crypto assets profit from the speculative side. Technically speaking, The Cardano market is still in a multi-week bear market that obviously started earlier this year. More losses are anticipated to happen in the ADA market, even though other digital assets have exited the bear market. The Cardano Foundation, Mergo, and IOAK all played significant roles in the Cardano network's ability to bank the unbanked and achieve stability. And this explosion cannot be fully understood without mentioning their contributions. The Cardano Foundation confirmed in a tweet that Cardano is not a ghost chain. Ethereum maximalists declared Cardano to be a ghost chain a few weeks ago, and it wasn't really accurate to say that it was all over the news. Without taking into account the volume of transactions the network has experienced this year, the maximalist made the claim. According to statistics, the introduction of decentralized applications and changes in the way transactions are handled have created 25 of all transactions on the network this year. The introduction of Sunday swap mails swap in different nifty marketplaces increased network demand in accordance with Cardano depths. Contrary to popular misconception, the blockchain operates differently than a network like Ethereum and can accommodate more than one transaction per second. The EU Texo accounting model is used by ADA, which must fit a lot of entities and money into one block to allow for a lot of transactions per block. Although some blockchain explorers and network trackers cannot view the true number of transactions with the existing setup and display values far below the actual number of transactions made in a given time period, the network will need to prove Cardano is not a ghost chain before it can catch up to blockchains like Ethereum or Solana, which successfully processed thousands of transactions per second, particularly during the growth of the gaming and the NFT sectors. Due to the multiple advances on the network, Cardano has always shown signs of life, but it has also been the target of a lot of food. The inventor of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, has done his best to disprove all of these floods, which are no longer novel. The vassal enhancement is not enough to stop the floods, not even close. On the negative side, influencers have made the network susceptible to slow and unfavorable expansion. For a project with a market worth as high as Cardano's, it was alleged that the cryptocurrency has nothing to offer the crypto sector. The talker in question had over 600,000 followers. In quotation, according to the influencer, users are beginning to lose faith in the ecosystem. The influencer asserts that Cardano has never come close to Solana's blockchain and platform, which are both significantly more functional. Hoskinson did not take the censor to Hua with Cardano. Influencers spread superficial information over vast networks of people. In the country of falsehood, the truth is gone. He added weight to his response by describing some of the Cardinal's current progress. Many critics concentrate on Charles Hoskinson's failure to accomplish its stated goals and objectives because it has 150 papers, a 3 million person community in more than 100 countries, more than 1,000 projects based on Cardano, higher brand engagement than iView and BMO, and has always been operational since launch and adopted by nations in Fortune 500 companies, as he had stated in a previous year. Many people refer to Cardano as a ghost of a blockchain. Cardano detractors also criticize the network for having no functional assets or deaths. The community's belligerent attitude has been influenced by supporters in the same way. The digital environment, according to one supporter, is being developed right before his eyes. Enjoy the process. It's still early. Thanks to everyone who is working on DAOs. By just sharing the ecosystem map with them, the Cardano head has successfully eliminated all of the phantom chain foo. Only 2 weeks after the latest hard fork went live on the network, 100 more smart contracts were launched on Cardano, according to Crypto Globe. This demonstrates that developers are working to advance the network and reach 1,000 smart contracts. After the launch of the Alonzo hard fork last year, the ADA price soared in January of this year. However, a Cardano Centerplate Earn game has declared the opening of its first BESC to Cardano bridge. The bridge was created in collaboration with a permissionless port, Chainport. A research and development firm focused on Cardano also contributed to the development of the crypto bridge, which claims to provide custodial-level security for input and output. Users will be able to seamlessly transfer their CEOP tokens from the Beast to Cardano thanks to this feature. And in order to achieve this, you must have at least 5,000 CLOOP tokens. Why is this something that should excite us? Similar to physical bridges, blockchain bridges facilitate connectivity between various crypto ecosystems, making it simple to join them. The Donald blockchain has connected to other blockchains before, so this is not the first time it has happened. To ensure compatibility between the two platforms, Cardano released its first cross-chain bridge with the Nervous blockchain in June of last year. In September, Cardano put up a global Cardano to Ethereum bridge solution with Bondlight, a SIP chain-powered bridge between Cardano and Cosmos also went operational, giving players in these ecosystems access to new opportunities. In reality, earlier this year, it was made feasible to connect ducks from the Ethereum blockchain to the Cardano network. According to the Cardano Outreach, the launch and the best key to Cardano Bridge represent a significant improvement for the ecosystem. Therefore, it is important to reiterate that Cardano won't take off due to repeated comparisons to other networks, but rather due to its characteristics as well as the exciting upgrades and projects that compose some of those peculiarities. Of course, what do you think about this? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. In the following video, we'll see you. Watch our previous videos to see how Cardano is fulfilling his desire to be the Ethereum killer. But before that, be careful to always click the subscribe and notification buttons.